Hello everyone, how are you guys doing? I just wanted to recap a little bit about the questions that my husband asked. It really opened up because I didn't know what questions he was going to ask, but it was really good I really didn't know the answer to none of them because, and I know I probably didn't answer right, but I numb myself so much to keep going and not to feel anything because, um, even though we going apart, it is hard to be apart. But I have to numb myself so I can keep going, and I won't be sad and depressed. So sometimes it's a good thing when I numb myself, and other times it's a bad thing because when I numb myself, I usually reject him, and I have to learn how to balance it. And I think I'm getting better at it every time I go. Every time as the years went by, I'm sorry, y'all. And I want to be real and transparent as possible. This was a hard journey for me. But you know what? It showed my strength because I made it through it. And I'm making it through every year. But that don't mean as the years go by, it get easier. It don't. It be the same hurt feeling like I couldn't shake it. But glory be to God that he's getting us through it every day. Every season is different. Sometimes I listen to worship in some seasons. Sometimes I read my word in some. Sometimes I have to be around family in some season to help me over it. And sometimes I got to be close to the church. But most of all, what helped me get through it is doing my ministry, like working and working towards my goals, like preparing for us and talking about the future. But I've been looking at we got so many advocates now that are standing in the gap for us in Michigan because we don't have good time. We don't have like where you can go see your husband for a weekend. They really don't have nothing like for the families and prisoners to do. And I feel like we should have that, and like I say, one bad apple spoiled the whole bunch. But I feel like now we got a lot of people that's going through this, and we saying enough is enough. And I just seen on Facebook, this is my first year getting on the prison groups, women. It be mothers on there, daughters, love, married people, husbands, boyfriend, girlfriend, all of them get on there and support each other. And I feel like that is awesome because the whole time I've been waiting, I wish I had that. I wish I had the support. I wish I had somebody that went through it with me, even though my mom and them did go through it, but they wasn't close, you know what I'm saying? But now I'm more closer now that I moved back. But I just wish I had them groups, and using this YouTube and talking to y'all is really helping. And I want to thank y'all for sharing and talking about y'all's story because it really helped me. But I'm so happy to see that they signing petitions out there, even though it's a pandemic. Like we got a group signing petition to get good time back in Michigan because I feel like it should be here. It's people that's in there that's really trying. It's individuals in there that's learned a lesson, and then it's some that didn't. So that's a hard pill, but I feel like they should have a fair chance. I really do feel like they should have a fair chance to do it, like to get back to society. Like so many people treat them like animals. Like soon as they get their number, my husband always says, soon as we got the number, they treat us like we ain't nothing. And I feel like that is so wrong. Like, and just when I go visit him and see, like they treat us like criminals sometimes going in. When you get the wrong officer, you feel like you just committed a crime, and it don't feel loved by some of them. And I just could imagine what he go through. Like when he told me, like when he was in there and he asked for some tissue and they wouldn't give it to him. He can't talk back to the guard. Like it's a lot of stuff go on that attack their mental. you know. And then with this pandemic, they get moved everywhere. And then they don't get moved like, can you move your stuff? No, they say, get up now. You know, so he going through a mental, like, break. But what I do know is they got a vocational village. They got college in there. My husband doing everything he can to prepare. And sometimes they make that hard. Sometimes it ain't like regular school where you go to school and you get taught everything. They can't have certain books. They can't go on internet like we can out here freely, you know? So it's a lot harder and different. Like I asked them one time, I'm like, you ain't got a counselor in there to talk to? And then he just laughed like, these counselors ain't counselors. They don't talk to them about their mental issues. Like the most thing they do is talk to, like, give them tickets and they have to go to the counselor or something like that. Like, so I'm just happy to have an outlet, and I just thank y'all. Like, that really opened my eyes, and every day is another day, another battle, and every day you get stronger. And I just say stay positive. Stay positive when going through this. And then I just see, like, I do watch other people's videos. And what I learned, like other prison wives videos, and what I learned that everybody different. And you cannot base your situation on other people's situation. You know, you can get advice and you can get support, but everybody's situation is different. And I seen that, and I was like, it's more people other than me. Like at first I thought, like, being isolated by yourself, you feel like you all alone in this. But no, it's a lot of amazing people. That's why I created the name Beauty Behind Bars, because we all somebody, we all striving, we all making it, you know, completing our vision, and it just more than the what's behind prison bars, you know. It's beauty, just like it's secret gems, like, that's behind bars. Like, I feel like a lot of glorious things can come out of each situation. And just like I said, when I got married, we did get married in prison, but I'm telling you, when God is in it, you can be in a raggedy situation or the roughest spot, but it all be beautiful. Like, it was beautiful. When I say that moment, I felt the presence of God all over me, like all over us. Like he really sent the witness. It was so incredible. Like, I can't even explain. But I just want to thank you guys for supporting me and sharing y'all stories and getting a feel of me and who I'm about. I try to be as real as possible, as transparent as possible. And thank you for tuning in to Beauty Behind Bars. Have a blessed day. Like, comment, and subscribe. Enjoy your day. Stay prayed up. Stay peaceful. Stay encouraged. Keep striving for what you want in life. Keep making moves. Don't be around people that ain't making moves with you. It ain't time to sit. It ain't time to sit in depression. It ain't time to sit in loneliness. Get up and keep moving. Keep handling business. And I always say, if you make enough breadcrumbs, it'll make a cake. And that's like, the more seeds you plant on good grounds, always it have to flourish. It have to produce fruit. So whatever you plant, either good or bad, is going to produce. So continue to produce on good soil. Continue to till your garden, and have a blessed day.